Team Empire, of course, being 6.86 haters. Ban out that Oracle and Earth Spirit again. I hate it. LGD rid of the Wisp because, well, they lost to 1 in game number 1. They're going to get a Tuscan Dazzle, which is what they got when they won. So I see the strategy there.
But
and
the question
Empire
is,
get the Vengeful Spirit, so they're going to lose again.
Yeah, well, Horst, he didn't do it right the first time. He's not going to do it right the second time. So,
Certainly not.
Next round, LGD versus Alliance. Oh, wait, no, that's not. Is that the brackets? I don't.
Let's show the bracket,
Let's
Rob.
show the brackets. Quick, just open Join Dota stream and we'll put it on.
Brackets? We haven't got any fucking brackets.
Neither's WCA going by their scheduling.
Yep.
Okay, that was the bracket, everyone, and
Thank
we're
you.
back. Looking forward to the rest of this.
Looking forward to the rest of that.
Winner versus Team Secret.
Team, what?
No. I don't know.
Rest in peace.
Oh, Secret.
Oh, Secret.
We knew them well.
We did.
They were young.
They were. And 6.86 came around.
Yep.
God bless.
Not their meta.
Not their meta. Not their patch.
No.
Not their LAN.
No.
Arteezy.
Yeah, he's on EG now.
TC?
Yes,
Now
that's
we- now
what.
we gotta-
Yeah, yes.
That is
Rezo.
what I'm talking about, boys.
Yes, Invoker. Resolution.
This guy plays a sick Invoker.
Now, is it good enough to carry the Havor's Vengeful Spirit?
I don't want to push it, though.
I would like to, hold out on that one.
But the nice thing is that you can always bail and make Vengeful Spirit a core.
You can.
Nice thing is also is that if Havost is defeated, this hero's pretty good when you kill her.
Get an
So,
Acceptor and everything.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, apparently, just in, if you're going against Avenge who's getting an Ags, get yourself an Enchantress, and apparently you can enchant the illusion and
You
just take
can.
it and use all of the spells.
That's
That
a
is
big
correct.
Because you can't say like, oh, Venge is going for an Axe. Let's now pick an Enchantress. By that point, you've either already picked an Enchantress or not.
Yeah, this is the problem is that now you have an Enchantress on your team.
And
And if you're not good at it, you're going to have a bad time.
The strat is you draft Alchemist and Enchantress against the Venge, and then you farm her an Aghanim's. Give that bitch an illusion whether she likes it or not.
Exactly.
And then we take it away from her.
Exactly.
I like it.
Let's do it, LGD.
Well,
That was the Slack's Aghanim suggestion for Alchemist, where if you can give it to the enemy and take away their Ags upgrade, rather than just give Ags to your teammate.
I like it.
And
you know what? I gotta say that guy comes up with a lot of stupid ideas, but he has a few amazing ones, and
One of them.
that one was not one of them.
No.
No, actually, I thought that was pretty clever, but I don't think I would see anyone ever buy it.
Oh, you'd take Ags off for Tiny and it'd be completely useless.
And he's
in
like,
late game.
so we're both back to square one. I see.
I guess if
you
can
wasted your
farm
time
another
getting
one,
rid of my item. We're on an even playing field here. I'll
But
just farm my next one.
You
Thank
go
you.
into a big 5v5 team fight, take away his Ags at the
Oh.
start, and then your team fight is without Tiny's Ags. That'd be broken as shit.
I wonder, is there anyone else that would really affect that badly, where it's just mid-fight you suddenly don't have an Ags?
Oh, that's a good question.
And you're like, oh no.
Meepo. Take away one, instant death. BAM!
That would be crazy.
You
It's
kill
a
him,
one-hit,
Meepo,
it's a
you kill
one-hit
him.
KO for 4K.
One hit KO, drop an Ags on him.
Late game,
Sounds good.
I would drop 4,000 gold for a guaranteed core kill, something like that. Let me see. All right. Well, ban on PL, ban on Bounty Hunter, because that was a problem.
Surely you just go back for the gyro.
Silent Gyro. That's it.
What?
Did you say silent gyro?
Yeah,
All
to
right.
think there, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's not an LGD. That's what I was talking
he's
about.
certainly not.
that was a test.
Havoskan gyro. Could happen.
Havos also one of the original, gyrocopter gangsters, I like to call him. Him, Silent. These guys used to bring games back from the brink of defeat because they got a crazy-ass rapier. It was one of those high-risk, high-reward plays, and they pulled it off. But now they're playing for, B-rated teams. So we'll see if they get back into the Golden Glory days. What are we thinking LGD's third pick's going to be? No more Bounty Hunter out there.
Last game was what? Lena, gyro, and
10 seconds
their other
remaining.
support. They had
Team
AA.
Empire's turn to pick.
No, did they have AA last game? No, that was on Empire. Who was their other support last game?
One Empire.
On LGD.
Wasn't there a Bane in that game?
There was.
LGD turn to pick.
AA?
They had... Who was...
What team?
Well, hey, it was on
LGD. They had Dazzle
Oh,
and...
yeah.
There's a bounty hunter, dude.
Bounty, that's right. Yeah, bounty, of
Nice.
course. How can we forget the
Oh,
bounty?
hi, Winter.
Hey, Winter. Nice of you to join us.
A Juggernaut picked up from Team Empire here.
Okay.
A Havos Jug.
Here that can get kind of in Gyro's face.
10
Causing some
seconds
problems.
remaining.
LGD.
5 seconds
A
remaining.
boring draft by them, if I say.
Reserve time.
Broodmother ban. Totally forgot about that hero. Do we still feel Broodmother is viable?
10 seconds
6.86.
remaining.
Did she really receive a lot of
5
nerfs?
seconds
The
remaining.
spawn spiderling damage, so small nerf. Ooh.
Oh.
Team
Mid lane picked
Empire
up.
to pick.
Oh.
Shadow Fiend has been picked up.
LGD's turn to
Shadow Fiend
bat.
Dazzle.
Oh my god. Beastmaster bench.
The auras.
Oh my god. So Beastmaster's good here, Winner, because Gyrocopter is a
10
BKB
seconds
holder and
remaining.
Primal Roar is very good at setting it up.
Very good.
Team
We've
And-
been actually
Turn
listening.
to ban.
We know that LGD are a very Roche-heavy lineup with Dazzle and Shadow Fiend, of course, and having the extra vision
Well
by a
played.
Beastmaster is nice. Are these true facts there, Winter?
Yes.
Very good, Winter. Very
10
good.
seconds remaining.
So Chen
Well
banned
done,
out. Worried about like
Mr.
a
5
Cox.
seconds
cheese strat.
remaining.
Empire do not play Chen, but Chen would definitely be very good with their draft.
Reserve time.
I agree.
Shadow Shaman.
Shadow Shaman.
Could do.
That would add to that little bit of push. Wouldn't mind it.
I guess for LGD they could pick an offlane aura support as their last. Depending on
I like Ducks here though.
oh, for LGD, yeah, that's actually still in the pool.
Look at their team fight. Or maybe they just go for Clockwork easy. Because SF and Gyro needs too much space.
Yep.
Darkseid will consume the jungle. Clockwork is more self-sustained.
Or they could just run the Tusk offlane still as well.
Yeah, that too.
If there's a support that really they feel fits.
They
Fuck
can-
ban.
Okay, bye bye Clockwork.
LGD's turn to pick.
Clockwork is gone. What can LGD now reach for?
They can also go Shadow Shaman, actually.
Is Doom a dead hero here?
Doom is not in CM mode, you dumbass.
Oh, that's right. They changed him. It was a test.
Exactly. Yes, he is a dead hero. Is the answer to that. So
So
good, valid question.
Nice try, Mr. Cox.
Got him. Terrorblade last pick. Let's go.
Oh, you're gonna be like that now, Winner. You gonna be like
5
that?
seconds remaining.
All right,
I'm
you'll
gonna be
regret
even
that.
more
You'll regret
feisty.
that one.
I'm gonna be even more
You better hope
feisty
you
later.
never say anything wrong, Winner.
That's just such a classic LGD pick.
Team Empire's turn to pick.
Love their lion.
Weapon X Lion.
Yep.
That's MMY. He was known as Weapon X back in the
So
day.
basically the difference between the Lion and the Shaman is like you wanna have the burst against the bench so you can actually kill before he actually has time to swap. So that's actually much better than the Shaman. They both help your team in terms of disable
10
against
seconds
Juggernaut. You have the
remaining.
Hex. But overall I think Lion
5
works better
seconds
with their lineup
remaining.
because they need the instant burst against bench. So Empire are gonna look to
Reserve
round their
time.
lineup with another support.
Can confirm.
Yep.
Silencer.
And it's Silencer, a new Silencer.
Good
You got
against
that
Dazzle.
new awesome skill.
Which nobody levels.
In some cases, that seems OP. I mean, you're going against Bristlebacks. It's good against Earth Spirit. I wouldn't mind seeing it a bit more. Why does no one level it? Why?
The first spell.
Are they scared of it?
How much damage does it do?
Can we get a tooltip when we load in?
It's
maybe?
like
I'm gonna check it out.
it's 200 some odd damage at level 4. I want to say 7-second duration that will auto reset.
Yeah,
know-
7 seconds with 4
you know,
seconds
I have
reset.
this feeling that no one actually knows. Like most of the players don't know it actually became so good. Probably. That's
What?
why they didn't skill it. You're not picking the hero for that first spell. So there's a chance that maybe the player
In some
seconds
cases,
remaining.
it is a nice. Like I said, like Earth Spirit, for example. Silencer is already very good
5
against Earth Spirit,
seconds
but
remaining.
that change made him even better against Earth Spirit.
How much is the damage? Are you looking it up?
I am.
No, we're
not.
gonna have a look now.
I am
Let's go on
not.
the tooltip. Let's get it up.
Let's go to the tooltip there, camera.
Let's
You don't even know who we're
go.
talking about, do you? You don't even know who we're talking
Come
about.
on, Roland.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's
Rob.
silencer. Go to silencer.
Silencer, first spell.
There you go. First
Silencer,
spell,
hover
highlight.
over the first spell, Sonny Jim.
You're drunk.
That's not
That's
the first
fourth.
spell. That's the
That's
first
That's
item.
Yep. That's health
That's
bar.
the first
You're
number.
close. You're so close. Just an inch.
Ah.
Just do the size of winner's
Look.
penis to the right there. Just a little squirt.
Come on, producer. You
Little
want to be
over
right,
there.
move to the right.
Just a bit more. A bit
Right now
more.
you're left.
Okay.
Right. So
What do we
penalty
learn?
situation
What do we
for-
learn from that? I can't math right now.
It's pretty decent. Pretty
Winter, do
decent.
some math.
Well, come on, Winter.
I'm just gonna Google it. Screw you guys.
What? It's not hard. 7 times 14. Come on, so it's
Master
98.
I didn't read the whole thing.
What,
and he-
98 magical damage, right, for the 7 seconds that it lasts on. But obviously, if you're knocking it up with the 4 seconds.
That's level
I mean,
one
it's
as well.
it's got the potential with certain heroes to just never to come off.
Like
If you're an
bristleback.
idiot and you keep casting spells, it will stay
Timber
on you.
saw, bristleback,
Yeah.
earth spirit.
I was an idiot because that's what I did.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
at level 4, it's what, 245 damage before reduction?
Level
could be
4,
reset?
it's... Yeah, you've done the math correctly. It's 245 damage, but yeah, it could be reset.
Okay.
And every time you're resetting it for, what, an extra 140 damage.
And it's very good against Invoker,
30
but
seconds
on
to
the same
battle.
team. I'm just saying, looking for heroes that are high, like that they can't do anything if they're doing nothing. So, I don't even know if that made sense. Moving forward, game number 3, LGD versus Team Empire here. Winner goes home, winner moves on, as we all know. Empire had a very strong CIS-esque Dota. Game number 1 rolled right through LGD. I was actually nervous that LGD were pretty much broken and done, but somehow, some way, game number 2, they pulled it back, and I have to say ROTK did step it up, and looks like he will be playing Tusk for the 3rd game straight.
So you can still do the same shots block, right? Dakota. You
I
do
haven't
10
seen it, but I don't think they changed the trees, and he's going to try it.
He's going to go for it. We'll see if he's
I
tuned
bet
in
he can do it.
to 6.85.
I bet he can do
6.
it. 6.856.
6.856. Did he do it? Can we have a look? Production?
Mini map, he slowed some down, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you're on for that. Sorry, lads. Sorry, lads. Yeah, he got 2.
Okay,
Okay.
that'll help.
That is actually not too useful.
Mate, that just won them the game.
I bet it did.
I bet it did.
That is just the tiny little snowball that rolls down the hill.
Now,
Even this is tactical right
see,
now.
RTK, I didn't have this kind of shit when
Yeah.
I did that block in 6.85.
Yep. Well, as you can tell, the block method is
Yep.
a failure.
It's needs a bit of touching up here. Results in you nearly dying.
But then he can go up and get experience now since the Juggernaut uses spin. So that's the good thing.
Yep. Long
Because
cooldown level 1.
It's a very long cooldown. So it's basically probably level 2 for him right now. You can actually sap experience from that. And looking at this is a very interesting off lane from Empire. Beastmaster plus Silencer. Can we go to the Silencer? What spell did Silencer get at level
What did
1?
he get? Da 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 da.
Oh, he has a null.
No. This is like the new
This is
Bane.
the Bane?
Yeah.
Man,
Dude,
Dota
he
2.
hurts when he hits you with that glaive, man. It's pure damage.
Oh, ROTK is gonna grab a lot of experience here. This is actually super good for the Tusk. Whereas if you look at the Beastmaster, he still hasn't gotten any last hits at top, even though it's a dual lane.
Or you can see that early level of alacrity going to work here.
Has Sunstrike, but I think it will just be a Quaswex that he'll go back for most likely.
Yeah, he has 2 wax already.
Yep. Yeah, usually Quaswex.
I am going to be the first to admit I'm not a big Invoker player, but I never really noticed the huge mana cost for a Sunstrike, man. You better hope you land that thing.
Yeah. That's actually a big reason why Exo Invoker isn't played as much, I think.
And the other thing for his laning phase, if you force him to use a Ghost Walk, even if you don't kill him, it's like lane crippling because of the mana cost of it during the laning phase.
But this is great because this is a matchup we might have seen a few times in the last patch. You know, very commonly your Shadow Fiend mid lane with someone like a Dazzle nearby to aid him. And occasionally against something like an Invoker. But this is the new and improved Invoker 2.0.
And the weakened Shadow Friend.
And
He
the
didn't go
weakened Shadow
Fairify this game though. We talked a lot about the build and resolution. He's played a lot of Invoker on the new patch and went for the fast claws with Null and the branches.
I still prefer the fairy
At least
fire.
one fairy fire,
Yeah.
I feel. Like one fairy fire branch, maybe, so you can get the extra branch regen, but double branch seems unnecessary.
But then the thing is like you don't waste the branch because you most of the time you will actually purchase a magic wand. So
That's true.
it's not a big deal actually.
I'm curious if he's trying to incorporate that. Do you think you could? He didn't get axes now, but potentially in the future, will Beastmasters consider experimenting with that new camp by the secret shop on the off lane? You could just kind of throw them out there and stack them
I
He's sending
easily.
his forward to stack now.
I
at
actually have
Tensions,
this
I think.
theory that when you go off lane, you get the talent, iron talent, and you try to get experience in lane. If you can't do it, you have that item and a set of tangles. You jungle right away from the side.
Yeah.
I think that's a interesting way of playing off lane, but I'm not sure how well and how effective it will be until we play more games.
Ooh, mid lane, gank coming in. Solution, won't get impaled.
But I like what Empire is doing because the dual lane at top with Beastmaster is not working, so they rotated Silencer back towards bottom to sap experience to draw to pull creeps. I think that was crucial for them to realize that the Silencer needs the levels.
Oh
And
no.
Venge has to be the
this
one.
Give me
in
level
this.
3 Venge 2 now.
He should. What
Should be a
spells
kill.
Invoker has? Should be a kill.
He just invokes.
Lion is
SF's
near.
positioning is really good.
Oh,
and
they have
dropped
a
the
sentry.
Oh, they're gonna kill the Venge.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
that sentry placement.
What a backfire!
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under
That
attack.
was... I don't know if he expected the invis or if he just thought there was a ward mid because they did not scout the invis room. They actually have like no vision whatsoever on the dire side.
Because of
Both-
you and your
Both
sentry.
one
I
lane
fed.
ward top and one full block bottom.
Yeah, if you look at the position of the sentry, it's more towards the top side. So maybe it was just for a ward. I'm not sure. But it does seem so coincidental that the lion was there when the bench was coming over the invis. So I don't know. Maybe they scouted with Tusk.
Maybe,
earlier.
yeah, Tusk may have called it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, Tusk rotation
He
misses
didn't get the
shot.
shots.
He didn't have. I think he threw a blind. He didn't have vision.
Yeah, he didn't have vision, but he was just guessing that Invoker would try and take
Yeah.
the last hit there. So
Yeah.
good try.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And as we see Havos doing a 3 points into Blade Fury build.
Yep.
And you know, no surprise since its recent change, doing more damage. But no, none into the healing totem at all. Is that fairly common? We don't get this, you know.
1 point in stats is always pretty nice on Jug, I think.
Yeah.
You have mana problems. Like when you get to level 6 with,
Yeah.
like, unless you still have your Mango, which often you still do, it's hard to use like Blade Fury and Omni Slash together.
Either that or you have an Aquila.
Yeah. But you like you hit level 6, you don't normally have Phase and
Jesus.
Aquila.
That's 4 stacks.
Because you
right
need to
there.
use the courier to get your Aquila.
Yeah, Funnick with his, standard off-lane ancients.
Dude,
I
this
mean,
guy,
that's a lot of dragons
This
too,
guy
man.
loves playing.
You know, I
Radiant.
remember the game he casted? The ancients that he was doing was actually game losing that game.
Yep.
Was it a game show?
Yeah, it was game show.
It was Beastmaster as well.
And he actually maxed the Axes that game when they. This game he's going for a Boar and already has 1 point in Aura.
At least you can save it for her boss later this game.
Yep.
Dire's bottom tower.
Beastmaster is definitely struggling to get experience if you compare to Tusk, and it's a very big difference, those two heroes. Beastmaster without levels and Tusk without levels is a very big difference. Tusk is just a hero that can do a lot with very little experience, so this is going to be a huge factor for LGD because the Tusk is having such a good time.
Looks like Havos is level 6 now.
Oh,
Are they going to try to make a
Omni
play happen? They lead in. Last word. There's the Omni
Snowball?
jump. Snowball is going to be forced out here from
He should still
RTK.
be dead.
Maybe with
And,
the TP he'll live though. Is it Dazzle the Grey?
Long committed D.
Oh, nice shots.
And he's out. He's good. The Dazzle was the one to show up, and RTK will make it away safely.
That was well played. Waited for Omni Slash before he snowballed.
So
He's played really well this game. Like even though he missed the rotation mid, like that was I think it was a really smart rotation. Even though he slightly guessed wrong with the ice shots.
yeah, because it was no vision, so
Yeah. No, I think it was
it's hard.
a really smart rotation, even though it didn't work.
So right now he has he's level 5.5. He should be, I think the lane that you want to go to get a kill is probably mid or top right now.
Yeah.
You don't want to go back bottom even though there's no Omni Slash. I think you give the lane to the Dazzle and you try to search for a kill and the other
Yep.
one of the 2 lanes. Probably with even a smoke.
He's going to
Because
TP mid.
Gyro is level 6 too. I think he smoked, yeah. He
These
smoked.
two smoking suggest they want to go for a bigger target like the Invoker. I don't think you
They saw
smoke these
it.
two for a
There's a ward
Beastmaster.
there. They saw it. That's a ward.
Man, that's a deep
Oh,
ward
wow.
for Radiant, man. Already paying off nicely.
They're probably anticipating them coming into the jungle though. So it might still work, yeah.
Oh,
Empire think that LGD are invading the jungle.
wrecked right there. Resolution. Caught a big call down play, big move from LGD, and it looks like they might be able to follow it up. Full rocket barrage on the little lady, and she is
Oh,
down for the
fairy
count.
Even pop the fairy fire for that. But
They
Empire,
should really like not have been positioned. Even if they thought they were going to the jungle, that still feels like
yeah,
an unnecessary
you see the
risk.
arrow they were drawing? So they,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
thought they were coming in through that direction. And everyone dodged from the jungle right away, but they came from the front.
When it's a Gyro Tusk, I feel like your Invoker of all heroes needs to just
Has fallen.
hide from the map. Because he's the highest priority kill, and the Jug doesn't have to hide because he can just blade
Radiant's
through your
middle
way.
tower
But
is under attack.
the one hero you can't afford to lose that game
He's
should be
probably
the
the
Invoker.
hardest hero to kill for them, the Juggernaut. So it's very unlikely that they go for that kill this
Yep.
game. But right now, Tusk has level 6, so even Juggernaut would be in trouble right now if he gets caught out because you can't blade through and TP away. All you have to do is just save the punch for that.
He's got big farm too. He's already got Arcane Boots. And
Yeah. Oh, TK actually the last 2 games, like the last game and this game, he's been playing
Yep.
very well. So stepping up, like you guys said, and invisibility on
Dyer's
Shadow
middle
Fiend,
tower
but
is under attack.
no points in ulti yet. Whoa.
I saw the.
You saw that, that's a
skip
ward.
I think.
Yeah, that's a ward in the jungle area. If you pay attention.
Blink already
Oh,
online.
blink.
It's,
Shit,
10
it's
minutes
blink.
in.
it's been scouted though, and this smoke again make it scouted.
Might
They're
still work.
pinging. Yeah, exactly. You never know.
He's gonna go with the Shadow Fiend.
Man, where did he find the farm for that thing?
That's a ridiculous.
He's
man.
0-0-2. And under the ward. Nice job, buddy.
Yeah.
But, man,
It's. I mean, his blink's been scouted regardless, so it's
it's
not.
like one of the things I want to check the replay and just kind of follow him around.
He's got 24 CS. So he took the safe lane when Gyro rotated, and because Beastmaster was so underfarmed, Beastmaster couldn't. Like if you're level 6 on Beastmaster and Lion is there alone, you kill him. But
I'm sure Dazzle, got the wards, got the courier and all that stuff. Allowed him to
This is just
be totally
so
greedy.
fast from the Lion this game. Holy shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Even though it's a brown boots, but this is really quick.
Cameraman, can we please switch to net worth, please?
Net worth, please.
Net worth, as it is 10 minutes 40 seconds.
You.
Don't do this. There you go.
There we go.
Thank you.
MMY.
Radiant's bottom tower
Third highest net worth on the side of LGD. Very nice.
It's not like Tusk is even underfarmed is the thing. Like
No, yeah. It's
Lion was like
stepping
outfarming the
it up.
Tusk and Tusk had nothing. It's one thing, but Tusk is
Very
doing just
good.
fine. Everyone's got their levels and items you'd expect, and more for this stage of the game.
This is looking really, really good for LGD right now. They're gonna be
Yeah.
able to exert a lot of pressure. Once the Lion goes missing, your lanes have to be playing so safe because of the early dagger. So that's gonna be a huge problem for Empire here.
Been going for some late game assurance, going for the Helm of the Dominator build on SF2. It's pretty good this game, like the armor against all the physical damage that Empire will have.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Easy tower, and LGD will continue
they
to just
start-
burst the
Yet?
bank
Did they
here.
start the stack yet? Did they see the stack? The huge stack?
It's
yet?
a big one.
That ward sees it.
Oh,
The
the
wall,
ward
the
sees
wall
it.
spots it
Holy-
out.
And
Holy
I'm
shit.
sure Gyrocopter's salivating at the mouth right now. He's yeah, I'd love to.
What build did the Gyro go this game? Is it Helm?
Yes.
They're,
Oh,
they're
got
going
two
double
helms.
helm. Yeah.
Oh, really
They could
good.
definitely farm it with these two if they, like, they probably need to kill Empire hero too, because Empire will look to contest.
Oh, the ward scouts. Well, both teams have very deep wards that scouts out all the smoke rotation.
So deep.
And
Dyer's
LGD's
bottom
vision
tower
is
is
on
under
point right
attack.
now.
But do they expect this gang to its bottom lane? This Beastmaster is just having such a rough time.
He dead now.
It's a Tusk. Not even an easy kill to get. He can snowball by time and then the TPs come in. SF scouting Roche and everything. They are really just covering all their bases.
Am I the only one who feels this, bit like questionable that Empire just kind of let LGD get that Gyrocopter again?
in last game it was a 5th pick. It really, I find it just weird that for both teams they haven't prioritized the hero more.
Yeah.
All throughout the summit it was like first pick material or like first ban material for some teams, and the hero did not get touched that much.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Tower will go down here. Empire will pick up their first one. They look to bump it up a bit. And are they doing that stack yet? Doesn't look like it. So they still have that big bank back there.
Yeah, the Beastmaster can't do it now.
He
It takes
doesn't.
too long.
He only has level 1 access, I believe.
It takes too long. It's gonna be left for Kavos until it gets better for you.
Line, no finger for now. I think that was used to kill the Beastmaster earlier up top.
Now, without the finger, it's gonna be a passive stage because that's their biggest damage. They have
Yeah,
two
and they're
of Dominators on SF and Gyro. So
they're
really
out farming Empire pretty dramatically right now, so they're happy to play a little bit slow paced.
This is the type of slow pace that you want to play. You get an advantage first, you be aggressive early, and then when you get the advantage, you just farm faster, you get more map control, and then you farm. You can't like play like how they did in the first game where they tried to be greedy from the start of the game.
As you saw there before, they had that ward to block out the ancient camps. So LGD will not be able to make those sweet ancient stacks that Empire have already made for themselves. They'll have to look elsewhere for farm.
Shadowfiend still seems okay. The
Second in net,
farms-
actually, he's pretty much tied with top net
I need to
worth.
see more
Gyro.
games though to understand how much nerf that he actually received with the race. Like how slower he farms.
Uh-oh. 10 seconds for Finger, but the call down's going to be coming in here. Still be able to make it away. 5
Might need
seconds,
it.
4 seconds. Will they
Race.
blast her with the finger just to
he missed
secure
the
this
race.
one? He wants to. Get her. Oh! Get her anyways.
What?
Oh,
What?
I thought that would have been like a moment where he just rages out a finger, just be like, oh, God damn it.
See Impale throw a finger.
But he actually thought he was going to get it. That would be on like a Dota Shacked in a Fool if there was one. Shacked in a Fool. I don't think anyone knows that show here,
Oh
but
my god, dude, this RTK is playing so safe right now. Snowball, he should be fine.
Oh no.
Oh, they
Whoa.
global for that shit.
They're desperate for a kill.
Holy shit, global Omni Slash.
so thirsty right
no
now.
cooldown, luckily.
So thirsty for kill.
Oh my god, that is actually big. They can go Roshan now, I think, by the way. They can go Roshan.
Yep.
With those two spells down, I think they go
They have
Roshan.
SF Gyro both with Dominators
they
too, so
definitely
they
go
have,
Roshan now.
they have really good road taking.
He's pinging it right away. RTK, like, they use Omni Slash and global for that kill.
Good call. Although it looks like Empire
They
may
really
wanna
wanted
contest.
to get themselves on the board finally. 5-1 here as they look to interject this Roche. Tornado going to lead in. A swap back early save here from Vengeful Spirit. A nice one at that. Puts Resolution in a safe spot. Will LGD pursue? No!
Okay.
Screamed in the face, but
teams
fun.
now
They
use
used up
their
all
ulti.
their cooldowns already.
Yeah.
Dire's
But
middle
RTK is back, so I think right now LGD is still very comfortable with the
Yeah.
Roche.
Empires, because they're behind on farm, their ultis are somewhat more important, just because they need to make up for their lack of items.
It ain't going good, Empire. That kill that they got on RTK just cost way too much.
It's good for LGD to recognize their opportunity to take jumping through windows like this one to sneak in, and knowing Empire is a big cooldown heavy lineup, they have now secured the Aegis on Precious Shadow Friend.
is under attack.
Okay, RTK has an Arcane Boot max 16 minutes. So really good timing as well.
Radiant's
Everything is
bottom
coming into shape for them.
Havas at least has Battle Fury, so he can try and farm
Ah,
the Ancients.
Once he clears the stack, it's gonna put them in a much better position.
Yeah.
But if LGD knows and they actually can kill him or steal the stack, that would be also a really huge problem.
Dire's structures
They don't have the
are
vision there anymore,
They,
but
they should
did
they
scout
should
it.
clear the
Dire's
ancients
top
as soon
tower
as
is
possible.
under attack.
As soon as possible.
Yeah, if LGD go for this bottom tier 2, I feel like Havas may just... I guess you want to go for the trade up top for now.
They will try to force them to go back. Might even go high ground here.
Radiant's bottom
if
Just to
Empire-
force TPs.
Yeah, if Empire don't come back. They force TPs, they go back. I'm not sure if they remember about the ancients thing. Because if you do this play, you force them to TP, and then you go back to your lanes. Ideally, you want to play swords and then try to steal their ancients after that.
Whoa, that's a misclick.
Oh, that was an interesting one.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah, the tilt's in the air or something.
And
a lot of nerves here. It's game 3,
that's a
elimination.
Empire trade 2 towers for 2 while LGD had Aegis. That's
Let's go for
pretty nice.
Empire.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, DD for Havos to farm Ancients possibly.
Yep. You should farm. You should grab the
Yep.
DM from it now.
Farm, yeah. Just,
Because if they
ooh.
lose this ancient, it's
LGD's
gonna-
nearby though.
If they lose this ancient stack, it's going to be so bad.
This
for
is
them.
maybe not the time to farm it though, Winter.
Oh god.
They have vision. Do they have vision?
No.
Where's the hawk? Beastmaster hawk.
Oh yeah,
Where
LGD
is
do not have
the
vision
hawk?
though. Okay, he's got it. Looks like he got it safely.
What's the over under that LGD? Oh, looks like they were able to get it. Okay, I was gonna say they were gonna be able to get in there and just
That
take the
is-
stack
That
away.
is so important. If
Just
LGD,
Thank
in
goodness
time.
if
they got
LGD
it.
scouts there and they kill them there, I'll steal
Yeah.
the stack. The game would have actually.
Oh,
been
got
close.
that ward. Got that ward. Nice job, Centaur. It was worth your life.
Orchid online.
Hmm.
Still quite a good timing for Invoker.
Yep.
Since they're far behind. Even in a good game, usually you get it like 16, 17 minutes. But this game, they're having a rough time.
Ross now top of the net worth chat after that those 2 towers in the ancient stack.
Yeah, they pretty much made the best out of the situation there with the Aegis on LGD.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight. Getting any sort of even exchange is so favorable for Empire from
just-
their position.
It's hard for Empire because it's going to be very much like a 2-core line. Like they're only going to have items on Invoker and Jug. Like we're not seeing. Yeah, Beastmaster's going Vlad's rather than Necrobook even, just because of how poor he is, I guess.
Radiant's middle tower
And that helps you, farm
Yeah.
faster.
Split push too. Again, Empire looking to just avoid fights and look for and find trades.
Oh, they're gonna go high ground.
Yeah, they
has fallen.
looks like they have to
Alright,
defend this
Invoker
one.
is not bad though. This is not good. They're gonna take a lot of tower damage. Invoker has to be here.
Invoker's pulling
Has
the
he got a
next wave.
TP?
Where's the Invoker?
He's
He's
pulling,
pulling- yeah, he's
pulling the
pulling
mid
mid.
wave, although he missed 1 creep.
One creep is all it takes.
Your base.
Radiant's middle
And they're just on the high ground already. Havos doing the same thing though. This is maybe okay for Empire though.
Yeah, this is okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Beastmaster was also there with the auras.
Oh, that's a really nice Hulk placement scouting the line TP,
yeah,
so they back
the
off.
Vlads and the inner beast is going to allow the Juggernaut to actually take the Rex there if they wanted to go for the trade. So,
Okay.
good reactions there by LGD. That would have been actually really bad for them if they went for the trade.
Empire making really good decisions the last 5-10 minutes.
They're actually quite close in this game, even though they are behind in kills and Roshan. So RTK, he actually purchased something.
Creeps.
Greaves is good for global.
Yep.
So that is a big item for the Tusk, a really big item.
And Empire's damage output this game is a lot of physical damage, so the bonus armor you can get as well when you're low helps quite a bit.
That is the sound of money being made. What's the over-under that Empire get to 5 kills this game?
I think it's quite likely.
No, it's gonna be very little kills, but one fight with them, one of the teams is gonna just lose
Yeah.
the game from there.
Oh yeah, this is a one-and-done game for sure.
This is classic Chinese Dota right here.
Yeah.
This is like your.
Classic.
It's
I don't mind it.
Well, I
you might-
welcome it back with
you
open
might
arms.
actually find it boring, but I actually think this game is actually very interesting because it's a lot of mind games and the way they are playing and executing.
And both teams are playing incredibly well right now.
They're making like probably their best decisions in a lot of situations,
Yeah.
like depending on what they have.
It's been the highest caliber game that we've maybe one of the higher caliber games we've seen here at WCA.
Yeah, that's why Dota is fun. It's always not about the kills only.
Yes, I understand. In chess is a very strategic game. It involves lots of thinking. Even football itself has very minor play, but that doesn't stop people from wanting a cage fight every once in a while, people. All right?
We had a cage fight in the previous series.
In
and
game
So,
one?
kills.
then why would you give me such a sweet treat and then, here you go.
You had game 1 with the CIS aggression, the Centaur game.
Yeah. I understand.
Now you get a bit of
It's a very big tournament and a very important match.
too late.
So, do they have a gem? I think that's the next thing that they want to get. Is Rob observing or Roland?
No gym yet.
No gem yet. Yeah, gem is the next key thing for
Yeah.
LGD.
Dire's middle tower.
Because
is
right
under
right
attack.
now with the vision Empire have, they're actually able to split push very well. So if they can actually remove all the existing vision, kill the hawk every time they see it, that will be
Yep.
that would be the next objective for them.
Do you prefer either team late game winter? Like if this goes like if
Late
we're
game.
looking where SF, Gyro, Jug and Voker start getting like
Even though LGD has 2 carries, SF and Gyro,
Yeah.
but Empire's late game is still nothing to scoff at. They have all the auras. I think Bench and Beastmaster are really powerful, and you have the Silencer which counters the Dazzle and the Lion.
and I guess
If-
Tusk not ready.
Yeah, so even though Empire technically just has 1 carry that can deal physical damage, but he has very good supporting cast around the Juggernaut. So I think both teams have very strong late game, like more or less even, maybe even equal.
I guess the one thing LGD have going for them is they're getting farm on everyone, so they can farm up those like
Yeah.
luxury items like Lotus Swords to deal with the global silence.
Yep. They have the map advantage right now.
Possibly Blink Dagger coming up for Funny. Man, he's level 9 only.
He's just have a very rough game. This is the thing when you pick Beastmaster, you want to make sure that he is able to get farm.
You know, I bet after that game where he maxed axes, his team talked to him and they watched the replay
Yeah.
and they're like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Because here he's got 1 point.
He lost.
His team has probably got really upset
They were
with him for that
supposed to
game.
win that game, you know? We
Yeah,
were
yeah.
talking about that game.
And now this game he's probably saying like, why
I wish
didn't I
I had
max
access.
axes? Like, come on team. He's probably going to talk to his team afterwards like, man, come on guys.
Nah, but
Nah.
it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's always around, the strategy was around the auras, so.
It's just the early game didn't go so well. So,
Yeah.
we did like this. So he has a dagger. I probably should do something with this right now. I need to find it. But the wards on LGD are really good. So any small movement they make will be easily scouted out by LGD. If you look at their vision, both the wards are scouting all the movements from
The
the
Jug,
middle and top.
Jug's run through the enemy jungle and it's going to start creep skipping up top.
I mean, Hovos is still keeping up in the network. He's still top of the network. So he's doing a really good job in that regard.
So they've only got the Walrus Punch to stop his playthrough TP, which is enough, but it means if he has an idea of where Tusk is on the map, he can be very aggressive.
Yep. LGD are just going to wait for the next Roshan. And then I still think they need a gem in the
Yep.
future. Like sometime soon, someone should get a gem. Be it on the Lion or on the Tusk. You need the gem to control the vision. That's how you extend your advantage.
Here are the next couple items coming out, Manta for SF, and a way to get out of the global.
To Juggernaut, Omni Slash,
Yep.
Manta is good.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have more stuff to tank it. Do you have a gem now? No, it's just
No.
a sentry. And RT gets close to his blink. LGD, most of their cores have all their important items up. Oh, they scouted it out.
Oh, JaVale McGee. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What was
MMY almost got it, but didn't get it done.
Come on, I want to know what was that. What was that, Owen?
What was what?
Shacked the Fool. It's an NBA show where they make bloopers out of pro plays, and JaVale McGee is notorious for being one who's on the blooper reel often.
There were
And that's
10 American words there. that
I
didn't
had
understand.
no idea what that was
Yep.
talking about.
Some the dozens of people out there will know
It's-
what I'm talking about.
It's like 3 in the morning in the US. I don't think
Oh, that's right. A bunch of footballers out there.
all the Euros are awake watching.
Yeah, they're like basketball.
Basketball.
What is that?
Basketball?
Oh, they are trying to make a play here.
Oh, Manta style. Oh, Manta
Oh,
style! ROTK saves him again! Oh dear, ROTK! He's the hero that they actually
Oh.
need right now.
Yep, and he had the Greaves, so he just shrugs off that silence and moves on forward, and Sylar suddenly on a killing spree.
Oh my god, that was. Oh my god, ROTK is just like. He's always making the best rotations that he can make for his team all the time.
Did you see how maybe micro his illusions? He tried to pull it in to grab the Omni Slash and pull it away. It was like a really nice bit of micro, even though it didn't work. It was still very impressive.
Yeah, but he still survived because of Manta. The
Yeah,
Manta actually tanked enough damage for him to
yeah, he
survive.
positioned his illusions, tried bounce it off so it would go to the illusions and then not come back to his hero. But it was some sick micro, even if it didn't actually.
Empire able to double up their kills, but still not able to get much more.
Why is no one dying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because this is the
Because if
type
you
of
die in
game-
this game, you die in real life, apparently.
This is a game for me and Winter. We're loving this.
Yeah, I actually like this type of games. I'm sorry, guys.
This is my favorite game of the tournament. I'm not even kidding.
This is like, you know, when you watch a bit of porn, you have to skip through to actually find the bit where something happens. It's
Yeah,
just-
this is like
yeah.
they're like still have their clothes on.
You mean you don't like the 10 minutes of lead up and acting and
I
the
actually think
storytelling.
storytelling is the best. Yeah,
No,
the
you-
storytelling is almost always the most important.
What's-
It's like you know when you tell a story before you go to sleep.
So what's your favorite premise
Nursery
slash
rhyme.
story when you're watching some adult entertainment, Winter?
I'm not gonna say anything. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah. What he's into isn't legal in this state.
Everyone has their preferences.
Ah, all that strategy paid off now, but a
That's on
swap back coming
Graves,
in. This
Graves,
is Empire
bust them out!
Set. They're
RTK!
going in.
Greaves? He's got Greaves?
Oh,
and the grave too!
too!
This RTK. That is why there is no kills for Empire, because RTK is a fucking boss.
Can you believe all that happened and no one died? I just don't know.
They got a Rex! They got a mini Rex!
8 kills,
Oh,
1
cool.
melee Rex.
Oh, that is some Craigasm move right there.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh.
I mean, give me a cigarette, am I right?
You know the
I mean, tell me, what would be more exciting? Like the gyro dying there or the snowball save? The, snowball save is
the
more hype.
difference. The difference there, it was a Craigasm move for me, but for you, it's Resident Sleeper. That's why you don't like it.
Yep.
Sorry, Dakota. I had to say that.
Yeah, you're right. 2 in the morning. This is the kind of Dota I love.
We-
This is good, Dota. What's wrong?
Nice,
Ah,
great.
yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under
Look.
attack.
I know it's good Dota.
Winter, the 3K casters on the couch don't understand.
I didn't say that. I was not being.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I hope we're still friends, Owen and Mr. Cox.
No, no. No, I'm going to go join the rest of them over at JD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over to Moonsuck.
That's a studio?
Think so.
Oh! Oh. MMY.
Oh, a kill!
Yeah, you did. Don't blink or you miss it.
I did.
Yeah.
Rat tactics coming out.
You know, it's like golf. You guys know what golf is,
Oh,
right?
not goal.
It's like, I know golf takes a lot of skill. Now, hold on. I don't want to... One of the
Oh.
rare opportunities where a
we
fight might
might
happen
see
here.
a kill.
Oh, that
Your
grave,
time
though.
to shine,
Kept him
guys.
alive,
Come
man.
on.
He's going to make him sweat for it. That
Ooh,
force! I
can
got
you
this
just
guy just can't die.
Oh! Oh my god.
Okay.
Where is the Shadow
Silent
Fiend?
means business.
Oh,
Shadow
Oh,
Fiend,
Vos is down.
He's rocked up.
Okay.
Oh, resolution. Don't run back in, my friend.
Gem. Reclaim.
Gem. Yep. And
Just
they
like
lost
that,
their 2 big heroes.
I think they've just lost the game. 60 seconds without the jig jog.
Okay. That was
Yep,
like
they
at the
had him
start of
going.
the fight. That was actually quite weird the way they snowballed in because RTK was next to Hovos. I thought he was actually going to try to jump on Hovos first, but I guess he was tunnel visioning the Evoker.
The Lion was also next to Jug and could have hexed and
Yeah,
killed him.
they could have killed the jungler first.
Lion was next to him and he BKB'd like after a full 2 seconds. I'm like, wait, why isn't Lion hexing or impaling? But
I think
was a
they
bit
were
weird.
looking at middle lane. They
Yeah.
wanted to kill the guy. They didn't see Juggernaut right next to them.
oh, no, it may have been expecting to be a Manta illusion because Jug was like right in the middle of 3 heroes, so they probably just thought it was a Manta. Because he went for the mana drain. He mana drained it before he impaled a hex, and he was trying to see if it's an
Oh
illusion.
yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Alright, Venge Aura on the Shadow Feet, minus damage.
That's how you defend your base.
But that's how you denied your Rex. I think he denied the Rex. Alright, LGD. Looks like they're gonna be able to close out this game. Buyback from Venge.
This is it.
This is
no.
actually it.
Oh,
Die
not the
back on
punch. They got the first move on the
Invoker.
Oh,
Juggernaut.
and Jug!
Divorce dies again.
GG.
GG.
LGD, knockout Team Empire
The-
for WCA.
yeah. And this game is put out of its misery. It's over.
You don't question our TK anymore after these 2 games. Holy shit.
MVP of the series, as questionable as this game 1 was.
Why don't you like it, Mr. Cox? Our TK plays
Listen,
so
the
well.
point. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Obviously, like, for example, American football, right? A lot of people love, especially in American football. They think it's like the greatest game ever. But it's not for me. You know why? Because technically, there's only like 12 minutes of actual play time where they actually have the ball and move with it. The rest of it, it's all very strategic, lining
So-
out plays, and it's very, very strategic, and a lot of people love it. I like MMA. cage fighting, jiu-jitsu, a lot of strategy there, action-packed, high-octane
So
stuff.
you like Ronda Rousey?
I'm not gonna dog on passive Chinese strategy Dota, but I'm not also gonna lie and say that I don't find it as appealing as some of the other games that
You
are
like-
more.
you like-
I wouldn't
Yes.
describe LGD's playstyle as passive
This
at
is
all.
not
this game.
passive. They were making so many.
They were playing.
plays.
It was Empire who. It was more Empire who forced the low kill game because LGD would try like force pushes and Empire's response was like split
Dodge,
push
yeah.
and dodge the fights. It was Empire who were dodging the fights this game. I mean, yeah, it's a more Chinese style that Empire were employing.
Yeah, but
And
Empire were doing it because they were behind from the
Yes.
early game, so they had to do it.
Yeah.
You do what you have to do, like in
I
this
mean,
situation.
if LG is able to take a team like Empire that we know to be crazy and brash in CIS Dota and make them play like that, then they're obviously playing amazing Dota. LGD is. So I give them that credit and stuff like that.
Empire did a really good job making
course.
this game very close. It looked like it
But-
was gonna just quickly get out of hand.
If you're telling me like the difference between like game number 1 and the game number 3 and what game I'd watch again, probably game number 1. But you guys would love game number 3. Apples and oranges. We need a balance of everyone in the Dota world. So I'm happy that we
So everyone
are
got that
working
game.
together.
We had an apple and orange.
After this, let's take our shirts off and hug. Okay? So, that series is over. What's up next?
Alliance versus Wings, which the lobby is actually full at the moment.
10
So
out of 10.
should be able to get ourselves in pretty soon. So the
Nice.
semi-finals now. So all the quarterfinals are done. The 4 teams left in the tournament. Alliance, Wings, Liquid, LGD.
Oh.
Wait,
And they're
can I
doing
ask a
both
question?
semi-finals at the same time now. It looks
Can we
like.
can we watch Liquid versus LGD?
No.
It probably
No?
won't start.
Definitely
There'll be
not.
a break before that game.
Oh
right?
yeah, true.
We want to see Alliance.
I want to see Alliance. Hello.
All right, sure.
Come on now.
I'll watch the replay.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
I'll
Alliance
download
versus
replays.
Wings.
Alliance versus Wings, yeah.
Both those
Wings
teams.
were the fun team doing
yeah,
the fun
Wings,
draft. Yeah.
Wings
Oh
and
yeah,
Alliance
we-
both will have
we
fun.
have to watch Wings because Mr. Cox is here.
Yep.
What
Why?
was that?
They're the cuddle pickers.
was
Cotter
the-
picker.
Ice
the
Ice.
wing.
Ice
Yeah,
Ice
you're right,
Cuddle.
you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, he plays a lot of
It's
Wakadal.
been banned their last like 4 games. though,
And
so-
Alliance play Coddle, so
Oh.
we might see the old piece of shit. I'm happy.
Ooh.
All right.
I like it.
Let's go. Let's get in.
Well,
not
I'm
up
going to
yet.
get a beverage before.
Yep.
A beverage.
I'm going to take a
So-
nap.